What's up? My name's Jason. I go by OJason in game. I'm basically just gonna make a video debunking the play that Kefri's talking about and saying why it's completely stupid. And then I'm gonna make another video explaining my thoughts on the whole situation. So, yeah, let's get started. This is the play this dude is saying, like, you know, oh, you're trolling the game, blah blah blah. I'm like, you know, I get it. I just hard feed for no reason, quote unquote. I just wanted to go BAP. I didn't want to keep playing Mercy for this guy because all we were doing is just like running in the BL, shooting a couple people in the back, and then generally doing nothing. Because the enemy team is smart enough to take the 4 on 6, 4 on 5. And they were winning a lot of fights before this one. I was watching my tanks die to a fucking Reaper. We also have Feed for Speed, which is a Lucio player. For most of this game, he was flexing. And the enemy team actually has like a decent composition aside from like Reaper and Zarya. Because, you know, both of those are like shit characters. The only reason why I wanted to die and swap is because I knew they had Blade. And I also knew that they had Flux coming. And it just made no sense to continue pocketing this dude when I could play something and have more utility for my team, and then they could play the game. So I decided to just like walk at this dude and kill myself. And granted, sure, we could have killed the Sigma. We could have killed the Sigma, right? Taken high ground, and we could have visored from high ground, right? But guess what 2 ultimates they have? They have Rally and they have Trank. So even if we take this high ground, even if we visor with the damage boost, are we really gonna kill anything? Fuck no. Maybe Gale, like the only type of value that the visor gets is you get the entire team to look at you. Maybe Gale gets really lucky and decides to, you know, maybe he gets a pick, but I doubt he gets a pick through Rally Armor. Alright, so that's my thought process. I need to at least play Baptiste so I can drone Blade or drone Flux. Or I could output more healing and keep my team alive through stupid shit. And like also, like another reason why going for this play would suck is, you know, as I stated earlier, they had Trank, they had Rally. Also, the Genji would probably like... The Genji got Rally Armor, so if he really wanted to, he could come and contest like me and Kefri on the off angle with the Blade. That's another reason why it's kind of dog shit. Also, another reason why it's dog shit is because the enemy team still has a bunch of resources, right? The Sigma at the start of the fight, or like right before I decided to kill myself, he still had grasp. He still had grasp and he was charging his shield. So actually, like any other value that he could get with this ult, like he gets people to look at him, and then also like maybe Orion could walk forward and land a fat shatter, which I think he does. I don't exactly remember. But me staying on Mercy for most of this game was not gonna win us the game or draw us the game. Going BAP did. So yeah, that's like my perspective on it. I understand Kefri has a cult following and whatever he says is quote unquote right to the people that don't have the ability to critically think, but you know, that's not the case. There are some people with other perspectives, which is why you need to be open to them, not just believe the streamer. Lol, dude. Believe the streamer that got 4.7 30 seasons ago when there was a bunch of other stupid shit in the game. But yeah, I digress. That's me attacking his character. I don't mean to like do that. The only reason why I call him stupid is because I know he's not a stupid player. He's not like a terrible player. I've just had many bad experiences with Kefri, and I'm pretty sure like every player above like 4K could tell you they had a shit experience with Kefri. I remember I think it was Ship's 4-6 game. No, it wasn't his 4-6 game. It was his peak game, and then this dude was playing Torb and just dying off cooldown and kind of ruined Ship's peak game. That's like one instance. I'm not really faulting him too much for that. There have been many others, and the thing is, like, if you call this person out for doing stupid shit, he'll just justify his stupid shit to 1.3k people in chat, and then you just get turned into a scapegoat, and you just, you know, it's just kind of boring. You can't really win any arguments. So yeah, all right. So we decide to visor from this position, right? But guess what else they have? Like, all right, they used a lot of cooldowns to try and survive the Diva Bomb, which is cool. They use bubbles, they use Sigma Shield. But now guess what? They have a big one. They have Trank. Wow. And then also, on top of Trank, the enemy team could also LOS and play in the environment. They could either just... They could just kite into this room and rotate back towards Mega, or they could kite into Saloon and then completely LOS the Visor, and it gets absolutely no value. Or the only value it gets is maybe creating a little bit of space for your team to walk forward. That's it. There's not really much that you get. Visor's a shit ult. You don't do anything with it in fucking 2022. It's useless. Well, it's not useless, but you just don't do much. And then he proceeds to just die. And then granted, like, oh, maybe if he had Mercy Pocket, he would do something. Bro, you don't do anything with Mercy Pocket regardless. So I explained my thought process on going Baptiste and why staying Mercy was going to be a dogshit pick. They just have, like, way too many different threats that I'm going to need Drone for, right? That's, like, the whole reason. I'm not going to keep pocketing the streamer and appeal to him just so, like, he could play the game and then 4 other people can't. It's kind of boring. And I'm also not going to sit here and allow myself to, like, you know, take any type of, like, it's not that's just not even criticism. That's just being fucking straight up demonized, called dog shit. This dude said I bought my account that I've had this account for like 3 years. I just constantly name change it because people in my games. He's not the only one that, like, has had it rough, like, playing this shit game. I remember, like, 2 years ago, people used to just tell me to kill myself every other game, and that was fucking dog shit. It got annoying. So that's when I just started changing my name, like, all the time. And I still do that, and I still continue to stream, and I still continue to try to, like, prove to myself that I wasn't dog shit. And even when I have moments where, like, I do stupid shit, I don't try to, like, hard justify myself. I say that I troll and I go next, or I say that I troll and I'm sorry. What I would want from Kefri is just him taking a little bit of, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He should just be careful with his words and his actions. I understand he's streaming for, like, you know, 24 plus hours, and he's gonna slip up and say stupid shit as he's done in the past, but it's just kind of annoying. I don't know. That's pretty much it.